Live from the Injured on the Go Just Call Mo studio.
It's a blast!
It's Orlando's own Tom and Dan.
Welcome back to A Corporate Time. So they're doing Science Night Live again.
Yes.
The Orlando Science Center is.
And what is, if I were to sign up for Science Night Live at osc.org, that's our partner, the Orlando Science Center. What am I looking at here?
Well, it's an adult-only night that you can enjoy some cocktails.
It's a proper date night.
Yeah, it's adult, oriented, where they have special entertainment that comes in.
But it's not dumb stuff.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
dumb stuff.
No, yeah.
They
yeah,
hire
yeah.
dumb stuff to get the word out. But this is
Yeah.
like top-tier speakers. It's like science meets comedy, a lot of demonstrations, giveaways.
There's some improv.
Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of fun stuff that they do at Science Night Live.
And there's also a live band playing that we happen to know. And BEEMO's in studio with us. Tony and Dan from BEEMO.
Quack.
Yeah, good
So-
to see you, man.
Nice to see
Did you just shucky ducky me? That's awesome. Well done. Well done.
So how'd you get involved with Science Night Live, guys?
Go
ahead.
Dan.
We just released an album a few months ago. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
So and part of that, we're producing content. We got with the Science Center because there's one song called Poison Star. It is about a meteor hitting the Earth and killing all the dinosaurs.
Right, yeah.
And so we reached out to the Science Center and said, can we shoot a video?
And do you still have that dinosaur hanging
Yeah.
around? And lo and behold,
So
they're like, yeah, you can come use our dinosaur.
Yeah.
So we shot a really cool video, and they're like, so maybe you might want to do Science Night Live with us. And we're like, we'd love to do Science Night Live as your band.
I think
So-
you guys
that's
fit
awesome.
well
Yeah, it was
because
fun.
I think you guys are approachable from like all angles. I think like you're not like a death metal band is what I mean, or you're not like a
No,
sludge
are
band.
we?
It's not gonna. Well, you could be, but it's not like you're gonna wander into a BEEMO show and then be like, oh my Christ, you know, like you're normally gonna tap your foot and you're gonna enjoy it. And most people can enjoy good acoustic playing.
Now
I feel like.
We're not melting faces, but we will.
Well, you can. I
We
mean,
could.
yeah. Let's say I
We
think that
have.
you're doing yourself a disservice. I think you can melt faces,
Yes,
but
we
I
will-
think
we
you're
will
very
melt faces.
approachable.
Yes.
Now, I don't know if anybody brought this up, but is it a little disrespectful to the dinosaur fossils that you're singing a song about something that killed them?
I like your. I like that Tom is taking a bit of a Native American look on this.
yeah.
Like you are disrespecting the sacred. I kind of see.
Yeah,
What,
yeah,
yeah.
wow.
Are you Indian? You have told me for years that you're Native American.
like-
Maybe you could be.
It's like singing a song about COVID at my grandma's grave. I'm sorry, I apologize.
That's all right.
We can almost use my mom. But no, that was sepsis.
I
It was
apologize.
sepsis
I
got her.
apologize.
We're a dark show.
Oh, yeah.
It's getting dark.
And by dark, I mean
getting
we
darker.
are both African American men. A lot of people don't know that.
I know. That's like the Wolfman Jack thing.
Yeah, a lot of
So,
people
yeah.
don't know
I'm
that
sorry.
we are two
I'm sorry.
brothers.
What made you come up with the idea to come up with a song about an asteroid killing?
I
the
know,
dinosaur?
it's mushrooms. Everyone's on mushrooms. now.
Yeah.
Weed was 2 years ago. Now we're all mushroom people.
Yeah. No, Matt.
Matt
The guy
Giuliano.
that plays every instrument known to man.
Right,
yeah,
he plays
he's also a
bagpipes.
dinosaur.
He's your mandolin
Freak?
guy, right?
Yeah, he's our
Isn't he?
mandolin
Yeah.
player,
Mandolin.
does piano,
Yeah.
violin.
Can I give him a compliment
cello.
for a second?
Please do.
Please do.
And I'm upset that he's not here.
So are we.
When the rest of you wear suits and wear like beautiful boots and vests and everything here,
right.
he will wear a Big Johnson t-shirt. And I admire, he doesn't care. He'll just come, he'll just t-shirt.
That's a true artist.
We've had you guys in like 6 different times. Every time, just a t-shirt. He's here, mandolin t-shirt. He's like, I got no time for
That's
you.
the Albert Einstein approach, right? Just wear the same thing.
Yeah.
That
I
way you
like
can
that.
focus
Steve Jobs,
on.
right? Steve
Yeah,
Jobs did
that's
that.
like.
Yeah,
Doesn't have
Tom's
to think.
trying to do that right now.
Are you?
So when was the last time you guys are in here? Just refresh my memory.
Oh my God.
And we'll circle back
too
around to
long.
Science Night Live.
2003, 2004.
Yeah, I feel like it's been a couple of
Yeah,
years.
It's been a while.
It's
Yeah.
been at least a year.
So have you cut, you said you cut a new record. How
Yes,
new
we
are
did.
we talking?
We're
JB's
talking-
wedding. That's when we were here last.
Well, yeah, that's
Yep.
right. We were
Yep,
here
JB's
after
wedding.
JB's wedding. But
Yep.
we cut it. We released it in April.
Yep.
We did a show over at Judson's. Have you guys been to Judson's live over at Dr. Phillips yet?
I have friends,
So
and
nice.
obviously you guys have played there, and
Yeah.
Jordan Foley, buddy of mine, has
Yeah.
played there.
Yep. Yeah.
And I have yet to go there, but I've heard. Tell me a little bit about it. I've heard excellent things.
Dude,
Small room, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's about 140, 150 seats, I think. It's like that jazz listening room kind of thing. Small tables, amazing cocktails, and really, really great sound. But it's a really, really cool vibe. But yeah, we released our album, and they let us have our show there back in April.
Oh wow.
That was a lot of fun. And we're going to be back there,
December 2nd.
Yeah.
We did really well. Sold a lot of tickets. sold it out kind of, and then they're like, hey, why don't you guys come back in December? And we're
Nice.
like, we would love to come back, and we're so happy to be able to. It's an amazing room. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah,
You
well-
walk in and you're like, and everything is top shelf and top notch. It's great.
Yeah.
Everything they do over there at Dr. Phillips, is amazing.
Yeah.
And one of these days, I'm going to get my guy male ass in that female bathroom. That crazy female bathroom that's golden.
Wait,
the golden
what?
bathroom.
I do not know.
No.
The
There
$1
is-
million female golden bathroom.
There
There
is an all ladies only.
No way. I hope so.
Yeah,
And in this day and age, I find that in this day and age,
I mean, I don't judge or anything
I'm
like that.
look, man. This whole thing about when they open bathrooms to gender everything, I'm all about that. I snaked a woman at Will's Pub the other night because it's gender only. I was like, and she was just too slow. I'm
Yeah.
like, Yank, I'm little. I get in there quick. Hey, man, you put the opportunity out there. If you're going to change the opportunity, I'm taking advantage of it. But why don't we open that up to all genders?
Well,
the $1 million bathroom.
Well,
Why don't we?
Yeah,
There-
it goes
Tom,
both ways,
why?
ladies. It goes both ways,
So why are
ladies.
you bringing this up?
I'm going to make everything
Stop
political
it,
on the
stop
show
it,
from
stop
here
it.
on out.
Thank goodness.
That's what we need. Let's
That's
spark
what
it
I
up
know.
a little bit.
Political stand.
Have you guys ever thought about, and you're very close with your dinosaur
We are
song,
very close.
because that song is a dinosaur song is so close to a political song.
Yes.
Have you thought about
Okay, I'm listening.
dipping
How
your
is
toe
that?
in? Because if you guys started writing alt-right jingles, you could be rich.
Yeah. Because I'm getting mixed messages because then like society's like, oh, we're done with politics. We're tired of the fighting. We're like, okay, we'll be the show that doesn't talk about politics, right? And then I'm looking at, I'm like, hey, what are you guys watching? Politics. Why are you watching? I'm mad. I like.
Hey, we're over here. We're talking no politics. Yeah, that's fine.
I like getting mad, and I like to just watch.
Stay mad.
Yeah, I like just watching my TV, mad all day, and then I talk to my friends and family, and I yell at them about stuff that I can't control.
Everybody's stupid.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna doom scroll politics all night long.
Yeah, I'm like, you like that? And I'm like, no. I'm like, you do like it.
No, but he'll
You're
say
a liar.
It's like, you
You're
like
a
that?
liar.
And they'll be like, no, I like you. I want comedy. I want lighthearted. I'm like,
No, you
but
haven't-
our numbers don't reflect that. You lie.
Yeah, you haven't listened in years. You're just listening to politics, making yourself mad. You're addicted to being mad. Anyway, sorry, BEEMO.
That's okay. Get it out. Get it out. It's like poison. Get it
I've
out.
also
Get
always
it out.
loved that he calls you collectively BEEMO. Hey, it's one of my favorite things in the world.
That's fine.
Someone's last name is BEEMO. Right?
So that's a story. JB actually thought my last name was BEEMO. I'm like, I've never
that's what I
corrected
thought.
him. I've never
Yeah,
corrected
you're
him. It
smart as
works.
a t-shirt guy. It works.
So, now have you guys used AI to write your songs? Because I would do that.
Yeah, kind of. What do you? Where are you guys at? Because you guys write a very analog form of music, right? Like, it's not like you guys are using a lot of beeps and bloops.
No,
you guys are plucking strings and singing. So, have you avoided it at all cost? Do you have to mess with it in your daily life sometime? Like, where are you at with AI?
I'd say, well, with planning and things like that, it definitely helps out, like clear things up. But as far as the music itself, I would say that I would say JB has probably written AI stuff. And
You're
just
kidding.
Didn't
You
tell
think
us.
so?
He uses it for everything.
Of course he does.
I'm feeling a little shocked right now.
He just goes on there. I see
It's like,
Daniel does it. He goes on there. He's like,
Oh, I've seen it. I've
right.
been at Ground Zero for that.
Americana song
About-
asteroid hit the dinosaurs. It came from the stars.
And then I tell them, I'm like, steal it directly from BEEMO. Because did you know with AI now you can direct who you steal from? And I do it all the time. I'm like, take that one directly from The Weeknd. Steal its best song.
Yeah.
Because that is all it's doing. So there is a bit of
Plagiarism?
I'm a bit conflicted. Oh, it's the ultimate plagiarism, man. It really is.
You know, we need
It's
to go.
kind of like the uTorrent of plagiarism. It's like we've smushed everything we know into a ball, and it's in there somewhere.
It's
people-
in,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I mean, people used to rip off Zeppelin. It's like, oh, that's the tune from Zeppelin
People
4,
still
man.
do.
Like, what?
It's in
No, it
our
isn't.
human nature to steal. Like we sail to a
Just-
place, we get out, we're like, oh, these people have gold, steal it.
Just
we
like
have
there's
guns.
monkeys. There's
Kill 'em all.
monkeys that will steal cell phones now.
Yeah.
And you can't get your cell phone back unless you give them a mango.
We love stealing. We just show up with a flag and we're like, these people live here. I'll kill them all.
It's a very Viking kind of jam.
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
Vikings couldn't, so they got on.
And that's where
then
we differ
that's
because
it.
I'm not a kill 'em all guy. I'm just put them in cages. It's a horrible thing. I'm just messing
Of
around.
course,
I'm
of course.
sorry,
We'll
BEEMO.
just-
See, now you got me saying it. It's the
Getting
name
darker.
of the show.
Getting
I'm
darker.
sorry, BEEMO.
Yeah.
So, have you guys been touring at all? Like, how's that work?
No, we've kept it pretty local, but we play a lot of Irish pubs.
Yeah.
So we stick mainly around Central Florida. At least the last couple of years we have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because the Irish pubs, they just treat us so well.
I don't know what
they
it
just
is.
treat us well.
Well,
They're like, here, play more, and then people show, and we have a good time, and they just like keep inviting us back. So
we kind of write Americana, but we do learn a lot of Celtic stuff, and the more we do it, the more people think we're an Irish band, which is
So we're
great.
like, that's good.
And we have a lot of fun doing that. But to play an Irish pub the way we do it, it's like shooting fish in a barrel. It's a really good time. We play at Fiddler's Green a lot.
I think that's cool though that you found something that our very good friend Tiffany Martin found.
Yeah.
And when you can find a lane in where it allows you to still write and do whatever you guys want,
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, you can provide because there is a need at these Irish bars for the atmosphere, and if you don't have the real music from the real the Irish pub band, it's not as good.
Right.
Even if it's loudspeaker, just regular, it's not as good. When you got the energy of the band on there, it's better. Tiffany found like she would do like her real band stuff, but then also she'd dip her toe into convention work and like play like commercial stuff, and I think that's the greatest part. I mean, if I were a musician right now, which was the goal, I didn't accomplish it.
You're a percussionist.
I got close, but this is adjacent. But the goal would be to have my real project, and then also, man, I'd try and make as much money as humanly possible at conventions and Irish pubs and anywhere that needed me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just start dressing like a leprechaun.
Oh, dude, are you crazy? I'd have a pot of gold I drive around. I'd have a remote-controlled pot of gold I drive around. I'd have
hands
whatever
off
it
your lucky
takes,
charms.
right?
I wear a kilt.
Yeah.
You gotta
That's
do
all
it.
for the money, BEEMO. No.
That gets weird sometimes, but it's
Like
like
the kilt?
you
You gotta wear under. You gotta wear panties under that.
Oh,
Come on.
there's
gotta
a
wear
whole
panties.
story about that one. But it's
You
like,
know what you need to
it
do?
gets a little like
We talked about this yesterday.
Like,
You
ma'am,
need-
please.
You need to get a seamstress to create you a ginormous
Here we go.
stocking.
What?
Like a what do you call it?
Can they see this?
Pantyhose. You need a pantyhose pecker.
I'm listening.
Yeah.
Like those old troll dolls, you flip up the beard, and then all of a sudden you've got this like pantyhose, like
Remember
yeah.
the apron that was popular
Yeah.
in the late
Yeah.
'90s, early 2000s, where it was an apron. It said "Kiss the Cook," and when you lift it up, there was a pantyhose pecker.
Yeah. My friend Deke did this for Halloween. I swear to he would like Deke. He had the
You
trench
rascal.
coat, and he like, hey man,
Deke's crazy.
But back in the day when it was considered funny,
That's not funny anymore.
Yeah. At one point,
Why it should be,
how
though.
many in the band now? Five?
Yeah, there's five,
Yeah.
yeah.
At one point, you guys got all peckers up.
Flashing your genitals. It used to be lighthearted. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, come on.
We're bringing that back this year.
We'll
Tom
put
and
it-
Dan.
Let's put a pin in it. We'll circle back. It sounds like a good.
Make genitals
Lighthearted.
flashed again.
Yeah. This lighthearted, chuckle.
Make genitals great again.
You know what changed it? Not to have this conversation with BEEMO, but I think you
Okay.
just answered your own question.
What?
It's because our grooming techniques have gotten more severe.
No.
And more. This, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not going to dox you or anything. I'm just saying that because things are less blurry down there, nature's blur.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Nature's blur. Do you know what
yeah.
nature's blur is?
Yeah,
My mom
yeah.
had
I'm
big
getting a
nature's
picture.
blur.
Thank you.
My mom's nature's blur was the
Yeah,
biggest
yeah.
you could make.
Yeah. Like,
She hit velocity blur.
I believe the term is Earth Mother.
Yeah.
If Freddy Krueger grew hair, his head wouldn't be so disgusting.
A Nightmare on Elm Street and your
Sorry,
stuff.
BEEMO.
Got it. Wow.
Nightmare on my mom's blur.
Anyway,
So when is therapy starting? The couch is here at least.
Mine's
Oh my
usually at 3 on Thursdays.
yeah, this is getting
All right.
worse. I don't know how you get worse in
Well-
your career. You get less professional.
Thank goodness.
But again, it's Science Night Live, August 23rd. If you're already a member of the Science Center, you get a little bit of discount.
Yeah, you do.
Huge discount.
And,
I think so.
And if you're not, it's just $20 a person.
Yeah,
and
it starts at 8. Starts at 8.
It is a great way to explore the Science Center because all the exhibits are open, but you also get awesome entertainment.
We
and
get to
all these-
wander too, which I think
Sure,
Yeah.
it's a lot more fun to just kind of do it at, like with your own pace with like a cocktail and maybe a
and stuff,
loved
yeah.
one. So yeah, if you haven't been, it's definitely great. Science Night Live, August 23rd.
So, what's the plan moving forward in the next? Do you guys have like a 5-year plan or whatever? Like, I'm not
Always.
into. Okay, so what is it? I want to hear.
We're big on
Always.
plans.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
big on
Plans.
plans.
Yeah.
You want to? I'll start. Well, so we're definitely. We just released the album. We did we had a great album release party at Judson's. We asked us back. Now we're starting to do more Celtic and more Celtic. And we're starting, maybe we may do a Celtic album next because we'll do some traditional stuff, put that together, and just kind of like maybe even do more of that.
I think
It's
that's
pretty
smart.
amazing.
I think that's smart.
What's considered Celtic?
So there's traditional stuff that doesn't have a copyright. So that's the first thing is like you
Yeah.
want to make sure you get something that you can record and not get sued over it, right? So there's traditional Celtic music that you can record, and everybody loves it. And when we play it at the pubs, they freak out. They're like, "Wow, that's great! You should record that." And we're like, "We should totally record that."
Yeah.
So that's kind of our next kind of vision is like we're gonna try to do a little more Celtic and write some more Americana. And what else you thinking there, Dano?
And really just keep playing the pubs that we do and expanding that and getting out to Tampa and all that. I think ultimately the dream is to get the band over to Ireland.
Yep.
Like that would be
Oh, that would be
amazing.
great. That's
Yeah.
I think that's a pretty terrific goal.
And
to
Dan just
get-
got back from Ireland.
Yeah, you know what's funny? It's like how many American rock songs they end up playing in the pubs anyway. It's hilarious. You would think you would go over there and it'd be diddly 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 like all day long, and it's a mix of all that. Like and,
They're playing the
yeah.
Jen
Actually,
Blossom.
the best version I've ever heard of the YMCA was in a small pub
What?
over in Ballyvaughan. Yeah, it was hilarious. One guy on a guitar. It
Wow.
was
Our
hilarious.
buddy Jeff Polly that we talked to a couple of weeks ago, but we were about to go on vacation. We were loading shows, and he happens to be a singer-songwriter, or he was,
Yeah, and
for a
played
couple
in
of years
Ireland.
in Ireland.
Yeah.
He was,
Yeah.
you know,
Playing pubs over there.
Yeah.
And yeah.
number one requested song he said on the interview was Tennessee Whiskey.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So-
he's like, that's not very Irish.
No.
It's like you're American, yeah. So our friends Clover Revenge, they go over there and do that. So we make friends with a lot of other
Cool.
Celtic bands around, and they play over on the West Coast. And John and them, they're really great. They go over all the time. Our friends from Oak Hill Drifters, right?
Yeah,
Rachel went
Rachel,
over,
yeah.
and they went. It's just kind of like, hey,
It's
let's
a
go.
thing,
Let's
yeah.
hop over, see
I
how it
remember
translates.
when Jeff Howe did it, and he's done it a couple times.
Yeah.
Like it
Yeah, yeah.
seems like it is a thing that if you are a musician, and even comedians,
Yeah.
like they get the bug, and if you're doing it professionally for years, you're like, I'd like to try this in a completely strange alien landscape and see how I do. You
But
know?
the vibe over there, just like an Irish pub here, it's like shooting fish in a barrel, man. It's like the live music scene. People just love live music over there. Like,
Do you
no
think
matter-
more so than here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think they get a little
Absolutely.
more fanatic too. They get into it.
Well,
right? They'll
yeah,
start-
like
they'll
they're
get
more
into it.
responsive and things like that,
Yeah,
though.
like the
Although-
call and response thing. Like
But that's the expectation when you go in an Irish pub in the United States. I mean, especially when we play Fids, anytime after 11 o'clock, it's
Oh, buckle up.
It's insane in there. You guys should stop
Yeah.
by next time.
Well,
we're
they're
out.
all
my-
drunk. His
I got put in a headlock, man. I'm like, hey, everybody calm down. Everybody calm down.
They're
Like,
drunk
I love
and
you,
fighting?
man.
That's not the Irish I know.
I'm like, whoa. But it was I mean, it was innocent and like, we're all worked out. But
They're
it
drunk
was,
roughhousing.
it's
Well,
like,
that's weird.
easy, man. Like, don't get so excited there, Mikey. You're going to
There will be no fighting at Science Night Live, though.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
no-
yeah. Well, that's
yeah,
a
no-
different vibe.
different
Yeah,
vibe,
yeah.
which is why we're playing the Science Center. It's so much fun.
There you go.
Where can people find BEEMO's music?
You can start with BEEMOband.com, but we're on Spotify, so look us up, BEEMO, on Spotify. Now, you can't try not to confuse us with the other BEEMO. It's a death metal band from
Yeah,
Turkey.
speaking of death metal, there's one from Turkey.
But look for the Americana band from Orlando, and that's us.
There you go.
But yeah, our new album is out there. You can find all the
What's
songs.
the new album called?
It is what do we
Jokers, Jacks, and Fiends.
Yes, Jokers, Jacks, and Fiends. You can
Awesome.
find it on Spotify.
Congratulations, you guys.
Thanks. It was
Congrats
a-
on the new record. Congrats on Judson's and more of that. And yeah, we'll see you at Science Nights Live.
All right.
Thanks,
Science
guys.
Night Live. We'll see you at Science Night Live. I'm hammered.
Live from the basement of the Science Building.
We will see you tomorrow.